Hey folks, welcome back to another Pawn Master video, and today we're going to check out Signature Leon and Eternatus. Who would have thought? Leon with Eternatus. Very interesting. Can't wait to see how they actually, come together in the story. Because this is a very interesting pairing. If you guys actually played, the game. Right, so we'll see how they make it together. But yeah, again, I've been covering all these all night long, so guys haven't seen any of the other ones, or if you're curious, go check them out on the channel. And after this, there's still one more to do, which is Faulkner, so if you guys want to see that one as well, make sure you all subscribe and have the notification on to get it as soon as possible. And now let's check out Signature Leon and Eternatus over here again. This info is from Absolutely, right? And we also have the grid from Crash as well, right, on our Discord. So yeah, shoutouts. Anyways, let's get into this. So starting off, it is a striker, special striker to be exact, a dragon type special striker to be even more exact, right? It is weak to ground. So for the theme skills, you have Dragon Strike, Galler Strike, Sing Suit Strike, Battle Facility Foe Strike, and Free Spirit Strike. So basically just the Leon theme skills, except with Dragon and Sing Suit. Right, so yeah, getting into the stats, it has a lot of HP. Wow, 719 HP, 129 defense, 129 special defense, which aren't that much. And then we have 337 special attack, and then 380 speed. So special attack's not that much for a striker, right? But the speed is definitely a lot. That's a lot of speed. That's a lot of speed. Really, really nice. Going into the moves, you have Dynamax Cannon, right? So it's basically a dragon special version of Behemoth Blade, right? 144 base, 100% accuracy, single target, 4 gauge, extra 50% damage increase if the opponent has a sync buff, right? So there's that. Then you have Dire Hit Plus, you have X Speed Plus, and Internal Power. So very rare unit to have 3 status or training move / items and just like 1 attacking move, so that's very rare. But yeah, although I would like to see more of these in the future, because like a lot of units, like they have like 2 attacking moves and like one's just like completely useless. Like instead of having that attacking move, why don't you just have like something else in there instead? Right, like what Megalopony has, right? Megalopony has the defense, team X defense. All right, got the team speed buffs thing, and then the potions, right, and stuff. So would be nice. Anyways, just don't like slot like move gauge boost everywhere though. Yeah, Dire Hit Plus, you can max out your crit. X Speed Plus, max out your speed. Eternal Power, this reduces your sync move countdown by 1, raises the user's special attack by 3 stat ranks, applies a super effective up next effect to the user, lowers the user's special defense by 1 stat rank. So 2 uses, so you can max out your special attack there. You get super effective up, and yeah, -1 special defense every time you use it, and also -1 sync move countdown. So that's interesting, right? That's interesting. So very, very self-sufficient, obviously, with your own stats, right? And then you have your sync move, Eternal Champion Dragon Beam, which is that I guess, right? No additional effects. And yeah, that's his base kit or his moves, right? And then moving on to passives, you got first passive, Lucky 7-4 has a 50% chance of lowering the target's attack, defense, special defense, speed, accuracy, and evasion by 1 stat rank when the user's attack move against it is successful. So a full stab debuff on the opponent when it lands. So 50% chance of debuffing your opponent's every stat except for crit, right? Okay, that's something. Second passive, Max Damage Guard. After the applies the damage guard next effect to the user after using its max move. If hit by an attack, will the status apply. The attack will inflict no damage to user. Well, the damage is just the Archeops one, right? Same thing as that. So it's like a max guard, kinda, right? After you use a max move, and then you have ramming speed, extra 30% damage if you have max or +6 speed, right? Which again you could easily get with XP plus. So yeah, he also has a max move over here, which is Eterna Beam. So only one use, right? You can only use one max move per battle. And this one is 400 power. Dragon special, right? And charges your move gauge by 3 for each allied sync pair on the field. When used in a call battle, charges move gauges of all allied sync pairs by 3 instead. So you basically max out your gauges after using it, and it's like a 400 nuke, right? So it's like a non-sync move, sync move. So it's kind of like a 400 base power sync move that you can only use once. That doesn't give you the sync move buffs. So it's just a one-time nuke over there, right? So that's fun, I guess. I do wonder, and this is the interesting part, if stuff like ramming speed applies to Eterna Beam, because stuff like ramming speed doesn't apply to your sync moves, right? It says specifically powers up the user's moves. And when it says moves, they mean specifically your moves, right? And not sync moves. That's why, for example, inertia says specifically sync move, right? So I do wonder if they differentiate between regular moves and max moves when applying these passive multipliers, because that could actually be a pretty big deal for Leon's overall damage, right? He could, or on the Eterna Beam at least, right? He could either do a lot of damage on it or not that much, right? Although like even like 400 base, still you could do some decent damage. Not gonna be anything crazy though. Anyways, moving on to his grid. So this is grid. So start from the red nodes. So I have MP refresh 3 on the trainer move, move gauge refresh 4 on the trainer move gauge refresh 4 on XP plus. Why would you ever pick that up? XP plus MP refresh 3. You also generally don't need that too, unless you're doing Villa. And then you have Dire Hit plus move gauge refresh 4, Dire Hit plus MP refresh 3. Again, not very useful nodes. Move gauge refresh 4 on Dynamax Cannon, some power ups for Dynamax Cannon, right? And then moving on to the passive, you got Sharp Entry 1. That's +1 crit when you first enter the battle, for a cost of 10 energy. Stalwart 5 energy, which doesn't let you get your special defense debuffed. Max Slip Up 1 is actually, let me read the details here, lowers the speed of all opposing sync bears by 1 stat rank after using the user's sync move. Okay, so it's like, or not sync move, max move. So -1 speed for the opponent after using max move. Okay, I don't really care. It's only -1. And again, you can only use it once, so you can only use it once. So it's only like minus for like 10 energy. Really? Anyways, yeah, Hunter's Instinct, extra 30% multiplier if the opponent's is at -6 speed, right? Then you have Unflappable over here, can't get flinched. Max Countdown 1, which is reduces user sync move countdown by 1 after using its max move. Okay, I guess if you like, actually never mind, it's not that useful, because I was thinking like for a split second I was like, maybe use this twice, -2 sync move countdown, then use that once, and another minus sync move count, so you get a full, round off. But no, then there's no point. You're already at your sync move turn anyways, so it's kind of pointless as well. Let's see what else. Powerflux 3, which is Powerflux 3, right? Extra damage boost, depending on gauges, right? And then endurance. So, any interesting stat nodes? Got a few speed buffs. There's speed 10, speed 10. Nothing else really interesting though. So, yeah, Leon looks like oh, and inertia. That's a big one down here. Inertia. Right, so yeah, Leon looks good. Leon looks good. Probably do some solid damage on Eterna Beam, right? Damage on Dynamax Cannon probably not going to be very high unless the opponent sinks, right? After the opponent sinks, it should do some solid damage, but before it sinks, probably not that much. It's not like it's being like bad or whatever, but it's kind of like it's kind of in a glorious situation, right? And then let's see, it does have a okayer sync, right? It does have inertia, right? But again, the special attack set's not that high. It's very, very, very fast, so that's nice. Leon looks okay. He looks okay. Alright. I don't think he... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, just on paper, he doesn't seem, like, amazing. We could, you know, go into the numbers a bit more. And, yeah, check out all that other stuff. But at face value, just first impression, he seems good. But doesn't seem like anything, like, insane. But he definitely seems good, right? So... Anyways, that's it for this one. I guess hope you guys enjoy them, guys. Think in the comments down below. Like and enjoy this video. So right now for some more Upper Masters content. And I'll see you guys in the next one.